Sweden, it's Hellspawn here, and this is a statement from me regarding the LO3 show from yesterday Sunday. I just want to say that normally I don't do this kind of videos. I don't normally speak English that well or at all. So I just want to give my impressions of it and explain my standpoint of this. I think the problem weren't, or for me, the problem ain't that EG felt that they filed a complaint, or that Sir Scoots and DJ Wheat brought this up on LO3 and attacking Arbaleth Cup or the admins or the rulings or anything like that. My problem is that they were focusing all their energy, all their rage, all their upset impressions or feelings against HLTV. I think that's so sick, to be honest. Why do you attack HLTV, who are there? They making a news item about this problem. They're really showing it objectively. I think Mira did a wonderful and perfect article. He brought this up. He showed both sides. He even suggested that Arbaleth Cup should review their ruling book and try to change it, because this is a problem that he was seeing it, and that was before the MTW and ping game. And as I understood it, Sir Scoots felt that, okay, I can accept this ruling, I can accept the admin's decision, I don't like it, but that's life. But he had a problem with it when MTW and ping got the other ruling with similar coincidence. And that was his rage, that HLTV didn't write another article about it and seeing this problem. Well, Sir Scoots, you were good. You brought this problem up. You were world first with this news item saying, this is a problem. See, they decided like this first, and now they decided like this, and EG got the bad half of it. But seriously, you dropped the ball. You couldn't deliver the news item looking at it objectively. You couldn't say Arbaleth Cup need to improve, Arbaleth Cup admins are maybe bad. You said it once and twice. But then you said 10, 15, 20, 100, 1 million, 1 gazillion times that HLTV did a bad work. This is a bullshit article. You shouldn't write complaint. This was a dispute or whatever you want to use. That's the problem. HLTV did report what they saw. Nixon came on the show, explained that, well, we were watching the final game, not the semi-final game, so we didn't see what really happened, and therefore we couldn't make any news of it. And I don't think that they should have done it anyway, because it wasn't that important. MTW won anyway, and EG lost anyway. And I don't see how the hell should you even make a complaint about the game that you are participating in. If someone should make a complaint, it should be United, not MTW. Not EG, of course, not MTW. So what the hell? I never heard about any national team or any kind of sport where two teams play each other and a third team actually makes a complaint about that game. That's ridiculous. And then they don't attack the admins or the cup or want to express themselves in media. They attack the media for not doing their work, even though it's up to them to decide what they want to highlight. It weren't big news, this MTW ping game and accident with the diffuse. The big news is that EG once again complained, and once again making stupid comments. How the hell can Alex say to a journalist that, well, you have been bought by this company to write bullshit articles? Of course he gonna write it on his newspaper or on his site. You don't speak to journalists if you don't want them to say anything. Of course this will make something between Mira and Alex, or Nixon and Alex and whatever, because I mean you can be friends and talk off the record, but then you don't come and attack that organization. You don't give them all this information and then attack them and expect them to not strike back. Seeing how Alex handled this, seeing how EG handled this, and most important, seeing how Sir Scoots reacts to everything, tells me a lot about this EG organization, and I have never had any problem with it, but I think just look at it. Look at the facts. What's actually happening. You should be upset when you get thrown out in a bad way from a tournament of $15,000 where you have invested a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of prestige. I mean, winning this tournament can mean a lot to get a new sponsor, or getting more money, or getting more things about your organization, but still, come on. You have to be smart a little bit. If you're so concerned about the image of EG, well, don't handle it like this. That's just a tip from a friend. And still, how the hell can you bring on... First of all, take this attack, rage attack against HLTV, and then not thinking about bringing them on in the first place, but still saying we want to have both sides. We want two articles about MTW Ping and about United V-Made Fox that actually EG was complaining about. And then not want to bring up the two sides, or the one side that you are attacking in your show. And when he comes on, he lags. You're making funny jokes about it. Oh, so you want to bring this on? Do you really want to take it here? And you ask something and he lags out, and you're making fun of him because he can't respond. And then when he says, no, I don't really want to take this because I can't make a valid point, because I'm lagging and because you ain't listening to me, because you're just jabbering like you always do. And then, when Nomad can't connect, you're just like raging that you can't be a good journalist and actually bring on the other side that you're attacking, even though they want to be there. I don't say that you were faking it, but I mean, DJ Wheat got really annoyed with all this discussion. He couldn't handle it at all. He got fed up. And it's okay to get fed up, but don't join the game if you can't end it. Don't start to cry if you can't end it. I mean, don't start a fight. That's my valid point. So, I don't see why all the rage were against HLTV. And you just miss all the points that you actually had. Like I said, you were world first with this news, and still you couldn't really bring it home. You dropped the ball, and it's okay. It's live on 3. You express yourself. You bring on guests. You make your hints, and I think that we all like it. We want to hear what kind of nasty things, not nasty, but crispy things that you actually can say about stuff, because I mean you have some valid points normally. This time, although it failed, and it's okay to fail some things, you can't always be on track. I mean, I can say it from my journalist part of Rakaka. Everything I have written haven't always been 100% correct. Even though I try, of course, and you try too. That's not what I'm saying, but I think this nerd rage towards something that was so misdirected rage. HLTV weren't the bad guys here. It's up to them to say, we want to have this topic so we can get clicks and hits. We want to bring up this because we think this is hot, and we not bring up this because we don't think it's hot. That's what it's all about. Writing an article that you were suggesting, Sir Scoots and DJ Wheat, about this. Do it 3 days later. Who the hell cares? No one cares about MTW and Ping. No one cares about EG because they can't get to the playoffs. That's why. It might be hot news directly when it happened, not 3 days later. Just live with it. And try to be more precise with your attacks. Be it towards the problem, not to the one who reports the problem or not reports the problem. Thank you very much. This was Hellspawn from Rakaka. Take care.